happens to your license? You get arrested for DWI in Arkansas. Well, the officer takes your license and gives you 2 pink sheets of paper. First pink sheet of paper, well, that's your temporary driver's license. It's only good for 30 days. A lot of officers tell people it's good until your court date. It's not. It's only good for 30 days. Now, second pink sheet, that is your request for administrative hearing to contest the suspension of your license. You only have 7 days to get that filled out. So if you've been arrested recently, you need to fill that out right away and send it in, or you lose the ability to contest. If you say, John, I've already messed up, it's been 15 days, it's okay. Don't stress. You can still get the ability to drive in most cases. All you need to do is notify driver control that you missed that deadline, but that you still need an interlock. Your paperwork says to be considered for a hardship. You can't get a hardship, or a work license, or an occupational license, or anything else you want to call it. You get the interlock if it's a DWI alcohol in Arkansas. It doesn't matter what the number was. It doesn't matter whether you refused. If it's a DWI alcohol, you're entitled to the interlock. You get the interlock. Don't worry about this hearing too much. A lot of people, they get their notice that there's a hearing, they freak out, and they say, oh, what am I going to ask the officer? How am I going to do this? Don't stress. It's not a real hearing. It's a paperwork hearing. It's not even legal to subpoena witnesses to the hearing. So you won't be cross-examining the officer. Your attorney will not be cross-examining the officer. This is literally a paperwork hearing. If the officer sent in the paperwork, it's a done deal. You're getting your license suspended if he checked the right boxes, if he said the right things. That's all there is to it. But what happens after that? Well, you get the interlock put on your car. After you get the interlock put on your car, then you bring that installation certificate back to driver control, and they give you another license. That's right. You get another regular license. Looks just like your old one. Same picture and everything usually, and it'll just have a little bitty letter on there under the restrictions section. And then you flip it over on the back, and it's interlock. Now, you have to drive a car with the interlock. Doesn't have to be your car. If you got a buddy that got a DWI too, you can drive his car as long as it's got the interlock. But you cannot drive without that interlock, or you get in some trouble. So that is basically what happens to your license after you get arrested for DWI in Arkansas. If you have questions, just give us a call.